What would I tell him? I'd tell him to put his mouthpiece in when he's speaking to the media. That'd be one thing. No, I'd tell him he's going to work for a great organization and people that will support and back you, people that are real football people. That could be another lecture of mine for the National Football League, which I'll refrain from right now. But they are football people. And they don't panic every time there's a missed third down. Just after you go 6 and 10 twice.
What's your reaction been like to all the players who have on social media and have said some beautiful things about you over the last day? What is your feeling about those guys and what they mean?
Well, they all mean. Whether they participated in social media or not, they're all very, very special people in our lives because, you know, side by side, we're hooked together for life. You know, the guys that were on the 07 team, you know, as I mentioned, Judy's my quarterback at home, Eli's my quarterback here, period, 12 years. God bless them, maybe 15, 16. But we're bound for life at the hip. Yeah, it takes some accomplishment to get it done, but it's more about the sacrifice and the day in and day out grind, getting to know people, knowing who they are, how consistently they perform. How tough are they? How tough are they? We've lost a little bit of that in our game. I got a toothache, I'm out of the game. What? You got a what? A stiff neck. I got a stiff neck 24 hours a day, every day of my life. What the hell has that got to do with playing? Anybody else?
Are you a different person now and how so than when you got here?
I don't know if I'm any different. I've changed and I've grown and I've developed and I've learned, and you better do that or you're dead. So I've done that, and I'm better for it. I'm better for the experiences that I've had, and I'm better for the people that I've had a chance to coach and be with. I'm better for that. I'm better for the coaches that have been here, the great coaches. You know, I didn't mention Kevin Gilbride Sr. I didn't mention some of the guys, you know, Perry Fuel, who just went down the road and won the division in Washington. I didn't mention some of these guys. I can't cover everybody, and God, I hope I didn't leave anybody out from this organization. I will, somehow, some way, I will. My wife will not want me to be home longer than probably 48 hours. Here's your coat. You know, don't you have someplace to go?
Have you extinguished your coaching flame?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
Tom, do you leave with any regrets?
Yeah, sure. There's always regrets. If this was 7 and 9, I would have been in Mr. Mara's office, Mr. Tisch's office, arguing like hell. How do you lose 6 games in 30 seconds and not be competitive? Your players play their, I will not swear, they play their tails off, you know?
So if the right opportunity can come along.
I didn't say that. I just said I'm not necessarily done with coaching. Thank you very much for asking. Anybody else?
What would your message be to Eli now faces tremendous change and possibly another offense?
He can handle it all. He's done it before. He'll handle it again. He's extremely bright. He's extremely competitive. He's what you want a son to be made out of, because he thinks he's the reason. He's not the reason that I'm. Eli, it's not you. It's not you. It's us. We win, we lose together. Remember, when we lose, I lose. When we win, you guys win. That's the way it is. That's the game. I know what it is. I got the game. I got it. But what I would tell him, he's going to be right back in here in about 2 days, starting to work on next year, just like he always does. And that's never going to change. And God bless him for it.